Welcome to Lords then for the second ODI match between England and South Africa, the second of a three-match series. England looking to bounce back after an appalling performance in the first game up at Leeds when they were...
No.
Gets this away as Saqib just pushes one wide, and that combination of the width and the slightly short of length allows Rickelton. It's a good shot, actually. Worked away off the hip by Markram, but that rain we've had this morning just slowing the ball up. But well, Jamie Smith, he made ground, and as he went to flick the ball back, he flicked it into his body, which then took the ball. Lovely from Markram. He was so good there the other day. We mentioned that when the bowlers just drop their length back because they're worried about how strong a driver he is on the up. Starts offline, starts into Rickelton's pads and pays the penalty.
Chip straight down the ground, knowing that mid-off and mid-on are up. Knew there was a run straight. It's very nice from Ryan Rickelton. They'll know he's very strong square of the wicket, so they don't want to give him that width outside the off stump. But it's a pass yet again. It's been a favoured scoring area for Rickelton, straight down the ground. Another 50 partnership between these two. Trademark of Aiden Markram, the drive. Which are very close to the stumps on release. This gives him an opportunity to drive through the offside. Overcorrection from Archer results in runs down the leg side. Using the pace nicely at the moment. I think he's enjoying a bit of extra pace from Archer. Times hasn't been easy.
Du Plessis. Good from Cash. It's been the outside edge, but you would say still a touch short for me.
It's gone very high. Keeper says, this is mine. Butler, he has to do a bit of shuffling, but you expect him to take it. And finally, a wicket for the home side. Just seemed as though Aiden Markram and Ryan Rickelton stopped.
Now then, yes, and he begins to do exactly that. Adil Rashid into the attack. Just a little feather. And Bavuma, the skipper, has to go.
Yeah, the length was so good. You almost looked like he flattened out that delivery.
Gets lucky. Not where he intended. He was just trying to help it on its way. It's a little finer than he thought. The frustration for Archer is generally bowled into shots that he play. Varying his pace a little bit. Trying not to be too far outside off stump. He knows he might.
Like a short good off, but that's hammered with immense power. Wow, he's recognised that. Given it a little bit of air, and Aiden Markram's eyes lit up. He had to execute, and execute he did.
Around. That occasion too good. That is fantastic bowling.
Looking to see if he did fall over.
Catch it! Fuck off, you.
Has got him. Caught and bowled, would you believe it? Looked like it was a drag down. Markram trying to work it away, leading edge. And he's one short of his 50 and has to be on his way.
Adil Rashid doing Adil Rashid things, picking up wickets.
Short and wide. And punished beautifully through the offside. Will Jacks helpless on the cover boundary. Brilliantly swept. Leg stump line from Bethel. Bretsky's been quick onto that sweep a couple of times now. Now goes offside. Wonderful batting. And all the way.
Well, he's a quality player, Bretsky.
Beautifully played. Through the offside and finds the boundary, beats Adil Rashid. Bit of width from Saqib Mahmood.
And generally on a surface at Lord's that doesn't particularly help.
Well, intentionally played. It may be a little finer than he thought, or rather than he hoped for, but credit there to the batter. Wonderful shot. Wonderful ball strike down the ground. Simplicity from Bretsky.
Slugged away, and that will go for 4. The intention was definite and affected it. Same again. That was exactly what he was looking for the previous delivery. There's an enormous 6 from Tristan Stubbs. Afternoon, Sean Pollard. And again, that is wonderful cricket from Tristan Stubbs. 14 off the first 3 deliveries of slapped, and slapped hard straight down the ground. It's not the first time today a non-striker. Oh, this is hit high into the air. Jofra Archer just stands and watches. Cut away, and quite cleverly done given the field that is set for Bryden Carse. And again, Bretsky just manipulating the ball exactly. Archer thinks it is good. Given. Yeah, Given. A little bit of confusion, and well, he's tried to repeat the dose. Ball's short, and I think gets lucky, because if that was straight, both long on and edged, this should race away down towards the nursery end for 4. Back-to-back boundaries for manages to gather, does. We're going to have to look at that upstairs. Tristan Stubbs thinks he's gone. Well, pace on, and pace. He has made his friend Brevis. That is a brilliant shot, and does so. Looks confident, stands confident, and that's exactly why that has been deposited. Well, on the sweep, and back-to-back 6s for Divock Brevis. That looks like it's out on St John's Wood Road.
Well, the decision to throw the ball to Bethel works a treat. That could prove to be crucial for England. Well, that's all right. Get him off the mark. That's handy. Yeah, and he gets the full ball and is able to find the boundary. Interesting that they made that field change. Don't know if it will. Done well. As Corbin Bosch, he thought about that slog sweep you spoke of, tried it, and that'll do very nicely for South Africa. Much finer than I would imagine he was going for. Straight up, starting the over with the appeal, and the umpire answers just as Archer wanted. Finds the stumps. A punch of the bat from Keshav Maharaj, as he thought he was in with a chance of more runs for his team. But Archer will take a couple in this last over.
Here at Lord's, Jamie Smith and Ben Duckett are walking to the middle, with England needing 331 to level this series. Ooh, and that's a beautiful delivery to start, and there's an inside edge. The most perfect start for Berger and South Africa as Smith goes for... Root gets one away. as Ngidi just drops a little short. The innings. Wayward though this time, and it's beaten Rickleton's dive. Squeezes that through, square on the offside. Outfield gradually quickening up actually in the afternoon. Genuine edge, flashing away past second slip. There was just a bit of late swing for Ngidi. But it's another. Gets to it this time. It was a bit closer to him, a bit fuller. And Root gets his weight into the shot this time and drives it beautifully. Yeah, it's racing away. Outfield has definitely quickened up. And Ngidi gets punished the last ball. Yeah, nice. A bit of a stride to that. Got his weight into the ball. Just timed it sweetly up the hill. More runs here. Slightly square on the offside this time. But the same result. So Root make that 3 in a row. Berger just dropping back his length a touch, but there was plenty of.
Gone straight through Ben Duckett. Absolutely nothing has worked for him, and it's Maharaj that benefits from the Bosch Maharaj.
Goes leg side and easily dispatches it into the crowd. Now that looked very simple. 85 on the board now. In turn. More runs. Leg side off of Markram for Bethel.
That's an intrigue.
He's taken a liking to South Africa's off spinner. And the crowd loving that because they know what is on. Boundaries are flying at the moment for England. Exactly the type of partnership that they would have wanted. Now he goes straight. He's creating problems for the Proteas at the moment.
Well, he's highly rated for a reason. We're not going to score runs.
Oh! South Africa begging for the catch to be taken because of the onslaught that they are facing now. Oh, the power in that is something to enjoy. It's a half century for the 21-year-old. And under a lot of pressure, it's a special innings. On 27 for...
Clever player, Joe Root. Themba Bavuma has got a kind of wide slip in place, really. They know that. Gone. Brevis at backward point. This was hit quite firmly, but he made that catch look very easy. Dumps in one-day cricket. And this time Maharaj just holds it back a fraction. And Root down the pitch looking to hit big over mid-on has been done in the flight. South Africa have got 2 wickets. Bad ball and punished. Butler responds with trademark shot, his first boundary.
Yes.
And they cannot do that because that is the very best of Jos Buttler. Enough is enough from Buttler. We need a boundary. Brilliant. Brilliant from Harry Brook, who realised that deep square was very square. Movement. Aggression from Buttler. Good use of the feet. Not timed as he'd like, but the outcome just as good. Harry Brook, just it was hit so hard, it hit so flat. Nervy moment, but it was out of the middle of the pad and it has gone for 6. Big hit, very, very big kick all the way for 6. Jos Buttler loves it in that area over long on.
Oh, there it could be.
In the air, simple catch. Obliges, does the South African captain. Turn and bounce from Muthusami. Surprising Brook.
To the roof.
Well, up and over Buttler goes. Touch fuller from Berger. Buttler almost risk-free. Well, that is met with aggression. Goes all the way, I think it does for 6, yeah. Buttler gets full. Pulled away nicely. We'll bring up Jos Buttler's half-century. Wants to make the most of it. Oh, gone! That is an absolute beauty from Lungi Ngidi. It gets the big wicket at Jos Buttler.
Sets up nice and early for that pass. Jump to the leg side in order to open up the offside.
Yeah.
Jacks will be hoping that he can keep England in the series. There's a lot of work to do for him.
Extra cover, they've had to set the field deep and straight. Runs here. Jacks gets himself into a good position to scoop this away leg side.
Couldn't get better connection than that. What an over for England. South Africa will know that this could be the end of England now. Will Jacks was just keeping their hopes alive. That unfortunately swipes at it and over the top of Markham. That is hit with some power by Archer. Second run, the throw comes in, and I'm afraid this could be the end of Adil Rashid. We're going to have a look at it. The crowd were trying to push him on.
Review for run out at the
Tries the reverse and works a treat. 4 runs for England.
He has got the shot in him.
Goes for the reverse again. It'll be over the top. It'll be 4. Which means with the ball to come, just need that legal delivery. Archer down the track, inside edge. They'll just get the